What's going on, everyone? It's time for another independent horror thriller review. Today we're going to be talking about a movie called The Cry. It was released by Monterey Media sometime in 2006. It was written by Monique Salazar and co-written, produced, and directed by Bernadine Santezovin. I probably butchered that, but yeah. She did other films like Paco and the Wolf, Wolf Dog, and Wolf Dog Tales. So The Cry. This is more like a murder mystery with little bit of horror elements and something more of like a thriller. So there's this group of these detectives looking into a case where a mom might be abusing her child, and as they investigate the case more, they learn more of a possibility that's linked with sort of like with another older case of La Llorona, the girl that cries and stuff and causes mischief and things. Might be at play as well, but they're very skeptical about it. So that as they're investigating the case, they come across weird coincidences and stuff from another case, and as they investigate further, things get a little darker and unravel quickly near the end. So yeah, this is your typical crime thriller with a little bit of stupid horror elements in it that didn't really work at all. It's not. I wasn't really big into this film. This one's a really big bore. The characters were barely developed and didn't really have anything meaningful or anything like that. No reason really. It's just sort of showing you, oh, here's a mom who La Llorona's like tormenting her kid, but people think she's abusing him, and then it does flashback formats to an older case that the detective worked on, and where the same thing, a mother got convicted for assaulting her kid, and but thinks the La Llorona was making her do it and stuff like that. And it sort of does like a cross comparison for the first like half of the movie, and then the second half, La Llorona actually comes after them while the police are trying to chase her down, and it's very weird because like the ghost like rips out people's throats, but terrible practical effects in that. And as that goes on, it's it becomes clear to the detectives that La Llorona is actually part of it. You don't actually see her or anything. You see like ghost vision, which is stupid, but that's the way they portrayed her. And it was just a dumb movie. I was bored out of my mind. Nothing really interesting happened. Nothing scary happens. It was just a pointless movie, in my opinion, and it was just annoying and boring. So I wasn't really into this at all. So and there's not really much to talk about. It's not like so bad it's good or anything like that. It's just boring and a waste of time, which is like the sad thing about most movies, is that's what usually happens. Is you make a movie like that, and you don't want it to be boring. You want it to be entertaining. But I see why this one was pretty much lost to time, because you can barely find anything on it, and I can barely even find a proper trailer for it. So but yeah, whatever. It's a bad one. I had a lot of good ones recently, but this one was quite the disappointment. I'm going to give this one a 1 out of 5, only because the acting wasn't that bad and cinematography was okay. But other than that, there wasn't really much going for it, and it was quite the disappointment. So, yeah, but if it does sound like something you might be interested in, I'll try to find the trailer again and link it down below, or clips or something. If you do want to hear about other interesting stuff, make sure you check out my Instagram. That's where I always post clips of films I'm going to review in the future on my story. You have the film title hashtag and subgenre film hashtag, so you're aware of it. Also, linked down below is my Letterbox at Derek P Reviews. That's where I post my first star rating right after watching the film. So follow me on one of those two channels, one of those two platforms, stay in loop with the channel. Like this video, share it so more people are aware of it. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any. Also, if you have any other films or film franchises in any genre that you want to hear my opinions on in the future, comment those down below. I'll try my best to get them as soon as I can, and if I can find them. And make sure you subscribe, because hopefully we'll find something weird, obscure, and odd that you probably never thought of checking out together, something like this. So you could also hear my opinions on popular films coming out at the time, classic films, and other things as well. And don't forget to ring the bell, because I'm actually going to check out another early 90s killer nanny movie called Midnight's Child for the next one, I think. And hopefully it's better than this. But yeah, and then that's the last one for these unknown horror indie horror films that I've wanted to check out for a little bit. So I'll probably take a little break after that, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. So yeah, The Cry was quite disappointing, but hopefully La Llorona is not out tormenting your family, and I guess I'll see you all in the next one. Hopefully it's a little better than this, but we'll see about that. So till then, cheers.